Hey yo, what's up? Well, so anyway, I can't quite remember what happens Friday. Sunday, unfortunately, I couldn't stream and I haven't touched the program, so just gonna look at my commit. Oh yeah, I have to fix the 24-hour stuff. So I have the 10 seconds random recipe. Great. Now that should become the 24-hour random recipe. And afterwards, perhaps I could play with the deploy because we have already like the template, the base template. Then there's a lot of HTML work, which is very, very annoying. I don't like generally to go too much about HTML, so that's gonna be a drag. But first, let's take a look at the whole 24-hour thing. Yeah, so I get once my max row. This is the offset of every 10 seconds. Just take a look at cron bitrate. Well, that's cool. So basically, I can tell to use my time, which would be Italy Rome. Then I would want it to be like the middle of the night. So guessing like 4 zeros, some bullshit like that. So rather than that, it's gonna be Italy Rome, and we're going to get at midnight. You can kill this, so that's fine. Every time Italy midnight, this will become a new recipe. Now also, I would like to clean everything and put it in some better folders. So I'm just gonna make a db folder. Can't remember if my tmp dots gets loaded. I think I'm cleaning that as well. So in the db folder, I'm gonna move my schema. So Gassam is fine, index, license, main, readme, license. And my config, great. Good. So this would be the cleanup. Then I'm gonna set up the multi-part Docker because I believe that the base functionality is here. So I want to set up the Docker, set up the deploy, make another put out another domain so I have it on display. Get a test for tomorrow for it to be two different recipes, and little by little add the functionalities. As for the design, I don't feel like designing today. I feel more like setting up stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Now I remember, if I remember correctly, multi-stage build Golang. Multi-stage builds are useful so anyone who struggles to optimize Docker's files while keeping them easy to read and maintain. Multi-stage builds use from statement in your Docker. Each from can cause you can use a different base. It's different base, and each of them begins a new stage of building. You can selectively copy artifacts from a stage to another, leaving behind everything you don't want in the final image. Yeah, this is because Golang Golang binary doesn't, Golang executable doesn't need anything else. So I remember seeing a video which had the idea to build your Golang executable in a Go image, which would have every package that it needs to get built. Then your image is getting, when it's compiled to a binary, it still has everything of your whole, it's called your whole, everything that it needs to run is in executable. Then you can run it on a simple scratch image, which is what we're going to do. So following Docker has two separate file stages, one for building and another one where the binary gets copied from the first image to the next stage. Meaning we're gonna get the Golang work. I'm setting up, I guess work dir is the folder I work inside Docker. Work dir structure sets the working directory for any run, command, entry point, copy, and adding such the folder in the Docker. Yeah. So I'm just gonna copy this quickly. Docker file. Docker file. Great. And I'm going to copy basically everything over here. Actually, I should probably take a look at my interpreter. Yeah, so let's take this one. Well, anyway. So this copies everything in my folder inside the Docker file, right? Then I can build my server. I don't need to expose anything as of now, but I need to copy it. Oh, that's so cool. So basically, from scratch, now in this case, it's copying only the executable, but I'm gonna copy the full app as app. Then I can run server as a command. What's the big deal? Actually, as a test run, let's always get the hello world bullshit. Docker build minus t hello dot docker build minus t hello. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the Scratch image Docker. So I believe this and Alpine should be the easiest, the less memory storage consumption in the image. It's most useful for building base images or super minimal images that contains only a single binary and whatever it requires, such as hello world. Yeah. I can docker run hello. It wasn't run. Wait, what was it? Docker. Docker ls. List images of Docker. Docker images. So my hello is 2 megabyte and I found for run. Yeah, docker run hello. Great. Now, same idea. I'm going to remove last working part and try to see how this works. I also would want to expose, I'm gonna say 8081 because on my server I already have an image on 8080. It'll be 8081. Also this one apparently. Wait. I'm gonna build this as Kotlin. Now I'm in slight doubt about if it can run my command. May have to put my working directory out in the scratch image. Probably should. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna try that. Go mode requires Go 123, also running Go 122. My bad. So does Docker does Docker keep around these files and use them? Because it feels fuck. Oh wait. It's downloading my dependencies. What the fuck does this do? CSGO enabled is a pivotal environment variable in Go's building process controlling the use of CGO. The tool part is calling C code from Go. By default, this value varied by operating system activity typically begins at 1, enabling the interaction of C libraries in Go applications. Okay, I don't know what's the use for that. For commands prevent anti behavior related to OS signal. So it's a warning, which means I don't care. Docker run actually publish. Yeah, so docker run minus publish 8080 from 8081. Now that I think about it, every Docker is its own environment, so I don't need to go to 8081 route because every image will have its 8081. The problem is the 81 external. To publish the container on port 80 has to host port 8080. So yeah, the second one is the container. Run Kukl. Error explained from the daemon. Failed to create task for container. Failed to create shim task. Or see container create runs. Create failed. Unable to start container process. Exec business age. Yeah, felt a little bit too easy. I'm gonna put the work directory as in up. And this should solve it. Now, does this mean that Golang will download dependencies every time it builds? Well, great. Wait a minute. It's still 800 megabytes. It's not at all what I wanted. Oh yeah, let's try Alpine latest. Maybe this is part of the issue. But still, my container is still huge. I would expect it to be like 100 megabyte at most. Still not a lot of code. Let's say there's a little bit of static files, but that's not... shouldn't be enough. Well, well, well. Oh, so that's what's about. I was trying to run it as if it is a default command in the shell. Which means I probably can still go with a Scratch image. It is probably a little bit lighter than Alpine. Yeah, see. So Alpine is twice the size of Scratch. Which if it works, I don't need the Scratch. No such file or directory. Well, well, well. Yeah, I always wondered if this works since I believe that this could be like a dot. Wait, does this mean that I have to copy just the server? Maybe server, server. Let's say docker, so build. And when my build is finished, docker run publish 80, 80, 80, 81. Google. Docker fun. So we're going places. That's great. Which means I have to copy my server, but I have to also copy my app. So if I'm seeing this correctly, the server executable is being put in my top level folder, but it's being run inside my app folder. So it means that I have to copy first my app, build the image, copy both the folder app and the image, and then run. I could probably just copy the HTML folder, maybe make a templates folder and copy that one in my slash my base folder. Oh yeah. So that's good. Now I have to carry my DB. Well, I can just simply pass it external DB. Postgres. I don't want to carry my Postgres. Let Docker connect to external Postgres. Well, this is interesting. I want to connect from a container to service on the host. That's changing IP or none if you have no network address. We recommend you connect to special DNS host Docker internal, which is also the IP address used by the host. You can also reach the gateway using gateway Docker internal. If you have installed Python on your machine, use the following instruction as an example to connect container. And for the command start a simple HTTP. If you have installed Python 2, run simple server. Docker run alpine add curl host internal items. Oh, so my IP should be host.docker.internal. Then I'm guessing I can put my env file like this. Okay, I can echo all of this bullshit, but instead of that, I can get host.docker.internal. Great. Well, actually, I also need the db.url. Amazing. Which then this would go. Echo this bullshit inside a dot inside an app.env. My educated guess is that you can run as many commands as you want. I mean, if I by thinking like a service like that, I would want to run as many commands as possible. You know, being on stream, I'm not defaulting to go to start reading which is Reddit, which is probably better for my soul and my brain. Multiple commands should not be used in the same stage because only the last command will be used. Well, nice. How to do multiple commands in Docker. Oh, so I can do the shell idea. Which this basically means is run this and this one sequentially. If I go with the at, I believe that they will be run in parallel. Let's go command docker run. We can use the it operator and change the command. The it operator execute the first command and it executes the second command. Yeah, see? I believe the pipe should run if it fails. Shall bash script pipe and dot. Example of usage. How about add which logical and just separator. So false echo fail. Oops, fail. True echo will not be printed. True things go well, false will not be printed. Yeah, so basically pipe and end will try and see what happens beforehand, but this is basically the same separator as C. Fail to create container. Fail to create scheme task or run. So, unable to start container process. Well then. Run bash command inside Docker container. Docker file. Oh, so that's the run. Point is though, why only the first image is getting tagged and not the second one? Because I would want to run the tagged one, the not heavy one. I don't want to keep the first image. So I should try and understand why one is not getting tagged. And I also want to nuke the 1 GB one, the gig one. Echo not found. Well, this is fair enough. I'm gonna be right back. Now, naturally, I'm not doing this. But rather as a temporary solution, I'm going to mess up my file. Maybe just gonna take the good make have a good no can't I can't the words won't come to me. Make good habit of backupping something when it get changed. So my end file should be now sufficient to run. Because I'm always being harsh with what I do, and a little bit of a backup does not hurt. But as per usual, I keep doing stuff in a very quick and not think through way. I want to change that. Also, English it's getting easier from day to day, but it's not coming out as naturally as I would think. Like my understanding got very good in say I'm keeping it in a lot of years. Lookup host on no such host. Lookup host internal. No such host. Well, if config if other so in actuality my address is wait that's for intent. Get your IP Linux. It's if config. So that the well, you son of a bitch. The fuck is this? Install if config. What's the name of the package? Net tools. So again, it's getting my incorrect one. 143. Well, let's copy. Now I know this won't work, so I should try to fix the address of Docker. Okay, so looks like I have to connect connection refused. That's good because that means they have to connect to external service from Docker container. This is good because that means I just have to allow connection from outside. Ship to not just localhost. Look at the setting, the listen address and post configuration file. Postgres. Team etc Postgres 17 main Postgres home local. Listen address. Changing read only. Sudo v. Postgres allow DB from allow connection from anywhere. Now, all of this bullshit makes me feel that they have to just drag down my Postgres. Well, restart perhaps. HTML. Well, look at that. A classic case of read the fucking docs. Use star for all. Start is which. And the following line as the first line of PGHBA conf, it allows access to all databases for all users with an encrypted password. You son of a bitch. The following line in your Postgres conf. Oh, so this is PG HBA. Oh. I could probably read about all of this bullshit. It's 0, 0. And look at that, 0. You better run. You son of a bitch. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm keep getting reminded about the logs being important. So, starting service on port 8080. Also, I probably messed up the order, but it's okay. Let's go to the publish, and this is 8080, 8080. And then afterwards, we can worry about changing it. The publish container is port 80 to host port 8080. Yeah, so I exposed the wrong port. So I would want 8081 to 8080. By the way, is my other stuff still working? Great. It's alive and doing well. Amazing. Starting service on port 80. Amazing for today. Next day we're gonna put it in prod. Now I don't know if I should, like, if the good practice is to have it external or internal. Do you bring your Postgres inside Docker? My guess would be yes. Postgres inside Docker or outside. Okay, so basically I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't want to do it just because the fuck. Oh, great. Let's check my images. Yeah, but see, why is it still 825? And if I nuke it, maybe there's a clean stuff. Well, it works, but I have to. Tomorrow we're gonna work on making it to 25 megabytes. So I want just to have the scratch by the end. We're Alpine, it's fine. I think scratch works all the same. Okay, multi-stage still have the first remove previous stage image. Yeah, because I don't want my image to still be over here. Yeah, see, so it's my 800 image, which is not how I picture this going. I'm gonna use a multi-stage filter. It's a tiny image with nothing but the binary inside. Yeah, but see, it isn't. Perhaps I should kill my Docker remove images. Let's try to kill it. Docker image rem Google. multi-stage image not becoming scratch. Like, I don't believe my binary is that huge. Unless I'm missing something. But see, 800 megabytes. Go build dot. Yeah, see, 70 megabytes. Check final image type. Can I do that? Okay. Now I believe that the problem is since I'm copying app, somehow app contains everything I know. Everything is getting built inside that folder, which have to be insane. I cannot believe it's that. Or maybe I just don't know Docker. Oh yeah, that is interesting. I'm guessing I can do just this, right? Fascinating. So Docker will install everything inside the working directory. There's nothing else in the system. That's cool, actually. Well, cool as in that's interesting. That's balls, honestly. I felt like, I mean, it's balls. I would believe that everything is built like a normal system, so I can safely copy everything. But I was just copying the whole as the Golang image inside. That's fun. Hey yo, what's up? Damn. That took a while. Yeah, this is my last build. I should 100% then go about my day to work. So fucking stupid, man. Yeah. So now they did this stupid ass thing, I believe. They copied from I copied from my default image with a tag from 0, which again is fair enough. It's fun to try out some stupid shit. You know, as time goes on, I feel always I'm getting the feeling that I would have fun by being God damn it. What am I even copying at this point? Let's try this. So I want my up index inside up index HTML. And my end file. Which then it would be smart to put every static file inside a folder, and every time I'm just gonna copy the folder and perhaps the config file. If I need more, I'm gonna add it. Like when I have 3 config files need copying, I would gladly do that. There it is, 70 megabytes. That's what the fuck is about. Amazing. So for today, that would be all. Tomorrow we're gonna set up the pipeline to start with my when I tag a commit, and we will get to the next feature. Well, actually we'll have to get to the front end and fixing the database horror, but that's okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.